Hello everybody, this is Alyssa from Mink Arts and Crafts, and today we are here to do a little bit of an unboxing of a Pixyls order. So this is actually, I've had this for a couple weeks. I have not opened it yet. Let's see, this one was mailed in, this is from April 10th is when this one was shipped. And here we are a month later and I'm finally opening it. But that's because, you know, I still have so many other Pixyls that I'm working my way through. We'll go over that one a little bit more in depth in a minute. But I've got so many other ones that I'm working my way through. And I love the fact that they don't take up that much space. Like you can see, it's an envelope. It doesn't take up a ton of space, which means it's easy to end up with a ton of them and not like feel overwhelmed like you do with diamond paintings. So we're going to take, and I also did just place an order on, you know, last week I just placed another order for more Pixyls for the release that had happened. So we're going to take a look at what I have in here. What did I get this go around? This was like these like springy summertime ones, which I'm super happy about. I love the postcard that you get, which kind of has helpful hints and everything on it, but super cute. So there's that. I'm going to save this package because I might just store them all in here. All right, so next up, I got some large stuff and I got some small stuff. So we're going to take a look at what I got for the small things and then we'll go into the larger images. So for my small little packages that I got, the first one, I got the dragon desk standee, the cute little guy, whatever, acrylic stand. Okay, I will move this so you can get into your basket, Moch. There you go, Momo. No, she's just passing through, apparently. So I got the dragon. We're going to take a look at this little guy. He is so cute. Like, look at that cuteness. And if you want to know what these little standees look like, let me grab one that I already have completed real quickly. We'll show you that one. So I actually finished this one. This is the little red panda. I finished this little guy like a week ago, or actually just a couple days ago. And look how adorable he is. I was actually pretty proud of my placement on this one. It looks pretty good, pretty like seamless placement. I think that's probably the best placement I've done. I still have the little dents in the corners that you can see when you angle it sideways with my tweezers. And then there's like one or two stickers that I struggled with. But overall, I feel like I'm very proud of my placement on that. So that's what it looks like. I work on it flat and then I put the stand on. He's super cute, but that's the little red panda. And that's what it looks like when you have a completed one. But this one is going to be a little dragon. The little blue dragon, he is so cute. This one is, you know, a nice small one. It's only 12 colors, so it's a little bit easier and more simple to do these little ones. And then like, look, see, there's our little dragon right there. Look at him. Is he not the cutest little thing? And you'll see him more once you actually get the colors down on him. And the color palette for this one, like, look at those beautiful blues. He's going to be so cute. I love those blues. So anyways, that is my little dragon desk friend that I got. Also in the same release, oh look, Pixyls Gardening. I got a couple different stickers. So the sticker packs that I got the Spring Garden stickers right here. So they're going to have the different stickers that you can do, and you can see some of the colors there. This one has 41 colors, so definitely a little bit more, but they do tend to go a little bit faster when you're doing stickers. So I got those spring stickers. And then I also snagged the sushi stickers because, you know, I had to have the sushi stickers. If you guys know anything about me, you know I love my sushi stuff. My cat, one of my cat's name is actually Sushi. I actually have a selfie with her yesterday where I was wearing a shirt with sushi on it, kind of like this, and I was holding sushi, and sushi was on my shoulder. So this one is 58 colors, so a little bit more color-wise. But we're gonna pull out so you guys can see what the sticker sheets look like on this. Because that's always one of the things that's really cool to see is what the actual, I'm not going to take it all the way off because those are a pain to get back on, but we're going to look at the sticker sheet here, and you have two of them. So here, and you can see there's not a ton of like massive color blocking on these because you've got this color palette, and then here, so there's a lot of colors that we only have like a handful of them. All of these are just like one row of stickers. So those are the colors, quite a variety of colors on there, so that's going to be fun. But that is the sushi stickers. So now I'm going to take care of the sushi stickers. And you can see this is what all of the different like little sushis look like. So now we're going to go ahead and put this away and go from there. And look at our next one that we have. So that's sushi stickers right there. All right, and besides our 2 sticker packs, I also got the cards collection. I am enjoying these little card collections. Sushi found like a packing plastic that she's playing with on the floor. She's so funny. Like those inflated bubble plastics. She's playing with one of those. All right, so this right here is going to be the tarot, the first tarot card collection. So this has got the moon, the sun, and the star. I am in love with all of them. I think they are wonderful. I think they're so cute. So we're going to take a look at what comes in here. So you have your colors. So this one does not specify exactly what the colors are or how many colors you'd have. But you have, well, you actually have one pack for each, one different color for each card. So this is going to be the star, which has 22 colors. This one is going to be the sun, which has 22 colors as well, but a lot of this one, as you can see. And then we have the moon, which is only 15 colors, and you can see the definitely a little bit more muted color palette. So here are the cards. So you get the sun right here. That one's gonna be pretty with, so the sun is this one here. That's the one with the little bee on it, and you can see we're gonna have a lot of yellows and blues with the background of that one. And then we have the moon, which we're gonna have the Luna Moth one. So the color palette for the moon is like super, super dreamy for that one there. And then we've got the last one, which is the star, and that's going to be like cherry blossoms kind of falling off the sky, hence all of the pinks. So those are so pretty. I usually leave these out because I'll grab like one card with a sticker with the pack at a time, as opposed to, you know, and I'll work on that while I'm working on a larger project. That's kind of like the way my brain tends to work with these is, you know, one card at a time, and it may take me a little bit to finish all 3 cards because I kind of like to intersperse my small projects while I'm working on my large projects. What did I do with that? That's weird. Apparently, oh, that got put, it decided it jumped ship and wanted to go on the other side. So that is our sun card sticker sheet for the sun. All right. And see, this is why I usually don't open stuff like this, because I always struggle with getting it back in. So that is our Woodland Tarot collection. And then I also got a couple of the canvases. So this first canvas that I got, I like the size point of this. This is a nice compact one. I'm working on the largest canvas that I think they have that I'll show you. I will show you that large one in a minute, but I wanted to kind of show you this here. So this one is Spring in Bloom. I thought that was absolutely precious. I love the colors on that. So this one is 32 colors. That's kind of nice to have a little bit of a freedom with the 32 colors for here. And it's, you know, 6,000 stickers. So it's going to be an 8x8 image. So nice compact size, but look how pretty that is. And you can see this is the size of our image. And then we have this butterfly one, which was also absolutely gorgeous. I do love that butterfly. The butterfly has 63 colors, so definitely a little bit more, and it's slightly bigger. It's an 8x10. It's going to be this image right here is what we'll get to do for that one. So we're going to take a look at those ones. And then the other 2 things that I picked up were Vexels. So this one is this Vexel of like a stained glass image. It's with gold foil highlights. And then the other Vexel that I picked up was the Ramen Kitchen one, because of course I had to. I like the fact this one's a little bit smaller. So this one is only 11 colors and it's a 10x10. This one is like 39 colors and it's an 11x14. The other 2 Vexels that I've completed were both the large size. So we're going to take the plastic off and we're going to take a look at both of these Vexels. We're just going to go with what I have handy, which happens to be nail clippers. So that way I can get the plastic open, and we're going to take a look at these Vexels. Because again, I like to be able to pull stuff out of the plastic and take a look-see at it. There we go. All right. Also, I'm really curious because it's always so interesting seeing how we have to layer. I like the fact that the Vexels come in their own little package like this. So everything is all compact in there. So as we look at it, this is going to be the image, and you can see we have to place stickers all throughout here. And you can see it'll tell you what sticker number you need, and some of the stickers are going to be small, and some of the stickers are going to be large. But one of the really cool thing is it's a matter of, that's funny, 42, I don't know why that one had jumped ship and ended up on there. But you can see, look at the ramen. Look at the ramen. Those are so cool. The ramens that we'll have as like little stickers. And then you can see you get these plates and you still have to add more to the ramen bowls. So you're layering stickers. So you put this 143 on here, but then you have all of these other ones that you have to fit on top of there, which is going to be like, you know, this one fits right there, that sticker there with the ramen, but then you still have to add those other ones as well. So it really is a matter of like gradually building it up, which is kind of cool. And then you have some that are like, you know, really little stickers that you end up adding to it. And I usually go through and I layer them onto here first. And then once I do that, and I've kind of layered all the ones that need layered onto here, then I will take them when they've kind of maxed out their layering, then I will take them and put them over here. And then from there, I will fill in the ones that need layered. So those are the Pixyls. And you can see we have 154 different stickers on here. And they are just always so much fun. So that is the ramen kitchen ones, or like noodles, whatever you want to call them. What do they call this one? Ramen kitchen. Yes. So that is ramen kitchens. Now let's look at this one. I kind of expected the ramen ones to look like that. I'm intrigued to see what these ones, the gold foil ones, how that one turns out and looks. I think this one's going to look pretty cool, a little bit different. So I just have to get the plastic off and we're going to take a look at it and see. It doesn't say how many stickers, individual. Oh, it says 39 colors. Per se. How many colors did our ramen kitchen say? It did not say. Oh, 610 stickers, 11 colors, which is kind of silly because it's more than 11 colors. So that one was only a 10 by 10. This is going to be a 11 by 14, so a little bit larger for this one. Both of the other ones that I've done have been this size, which I did the cats, the sushi cats, and I did the it was sushi cats and then the Chinese lanterns. So this one, oh, that's going to be gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to having this gold foil in here. Oh, wow. This one looks like it's got way more than, like, it's a lot more that I'm going to have to vexel in and fill in because it's the majority of this canvas that I'm going to be filling in. That is so cool. I'm really excited for this one. And as you can see here, whereas the other one only had like, 150 or so stickers, the first sheet alone, we've got 157 different types of stickers, all these little pieces of leaves. So we've got some that we get to stack on each other there. And then the second sheet of stickers goes up to 268. Again, a lot of individual ones, but a handful that we're going to be layering. As you can see, there's a handful that will get layered there for these. And then we go up our third sheet, which is more of the individual stickers, goes up to 356 different sticker patterns or sticker types. And then here's where we get to start adding some more layering. So we still have a lot of the independent ones, but then we start getting some of these that we will layer with the stickers from the first page, which is going to be a lot of these smaller ones that we see like up at the top, like these small ones right up in here. Those are going to be what we will end up filling up in there. So you can see like the 52, those stickers there end up running in one of those slots right there. So a lot of those. But look at all of those stickers. And then we even have some butterflies. Ooh, those are cool. So we have some butterfly wings. Those look like butterfly wings. I would assume they're butterfly wings. But this goes all the way up to 503. And we start getting some different layering in there. That's so cool. This one is going to be like super in depth. Because, oh, look. And this is where we get into the ones that are really going to take the time to build these ones up. This is going to be I'm like really excited to start this one. This one's going to be a challenge. And look at the flowers themselves. I love the gold foil in the stickers. I think that's super fantastic. And then here is the final page. So 546 total different type of sticker that we're going to be doing for it. This is going to be fabulous. It's going to be a lot of work, but like you can say, like I said, I like to fill in all of these first. And then once I've filled up, as much gets filled up on these stickers, then I will go ahead and start placing them on the actual canvas. But that is the other Vexel, and it's like a whole different experience in doing Vexels versus doing the Pixyls. They're very much, give you that different perspective to it. I recommend starting with something small. If you don't know if you're going to like it or not, start with, one of the small ones. I think there's some Vexels bookmarks. And then from there you can build up. So that's what I got in this haul of my Pixyls. I have, you can see this is one of my recent finishes right there. And then this is one that I'm actively working on. This is the largest landscape that I have. This one is one of the 11 by 14s. Actually, I think it might be bigger than that. Yes. I think this one, yeah, it's a bigger because that's an 11 by 14. So I want to say this one is classed as what, like a 12 by 18 or something like that. Let me measure it because now I'm curious. Or, yeah, 12 by 16. So this one's a 12 by 16, which still, a 12 by 16, pretty good size. And you can see I've been working on this one consistently. My placement is not the best. I'm still new to pixeling, so it's taking me some time to build it up. But you can see I like to start from the bottom left and work up. I've seen people start from the top left and kind of build down, which I'm kind of intrigued by that. But I've been doing it this way, so that's kind of what my brain is doing. But you can see there's a lot of these dark colors like this, and this is all the same color. That's how much of that color I've used here. Into here is one color, here and here is another color, this one's another. And then we get into all of those color blocking ones. There's a lot of like similar, like low color count on this one, which is why I started with this one, because it wouldn't be as in depth. Even though it's the biggest one, it has the lowest color count of the canvas ones that I've had. But anyways, that is my Pixyl haul that I got, and I will, you know, in a couple more weeks, I will do another Pixyl haul with the ones that I just purchased from this latest release that just happened, you know, this past, like a week ago or so. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy it. I encourage you to, you know, get some Pixyls yourself. I do have an affiliate code with Pixyls, so feel free to use it if you would like. If not, no worries. That is all and it's linked in the video down below, and go from there. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. All right, so nice little extra added on freebie, I guess you could say, since I already said goodbye. I did a little time lapse of me working on like half of this little monkey card from the Asian collection, and as you can see, you know, that's kind of how I work. I work from the bottom left up. Some people work from top left down, top right, or bottom right up. It really depends on what you want to do. I kind of work with like one color as much as I can, and then I go to another color and I just kind of keep working it that way. That's kind of my method that I tend to do, and as you can see, super cute.